moderator, wise judges, many invited elite person of this locality, respectable teachers, chairperson of this forum, dear brothers and sisters, take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. Today, the authority of Sunagali School and College has organized a debate competition. Thank you for giving me a chance to say something about this point. The selected point is unemployment is the main cause for our national development. I want to say about something in favor of this point. My audience, do you know that the challenge of unemployment is a different beast? Cause unemployment means the state of being without any work, both the educated person and the uneducated person. I think you will understand what I mean. Trust me, this problem has become a great concern all over the world, especially in a poor country like Bangladesh. Unemployment, a pressing global concern, deserves our immediate attention. My dear audience, unemployment is not a joke. It is a serious issue, and it is a serious issue. How can my client be in two places at once? After all, it is only but normal that young people need more time to find a job. It has happened to almost everyone. Things take time to roll out, and it will eventually get better. But this time, the challenge is different. Did you know that half of world population is currently under 27 years old? So there is a question, and the question is, how do you deny that unemployment is a curse? No rights, no tax. Unemployment is a curse. Now my opponents describe it with accurate points, not for attention. Thank you, honorable moderator. Thank you, everybody, and thank you all.
Okay, thank you, Tasneem Mahmood. He has tried heart and soul to tell about many points. Unemployment is the main cause for our national development. Now, this time, I invite the opposition group. First speaker, Sandida Akhtar Nilima. She will come to the platform and try to tell something about this point, opposite this point.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable moderator, wise judges, honorable chairperson, chief guest, special guest, many invited elite persons, respectable headmaster, my teachers, my brothers and sisters, take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. Today the authority of Sunagali Secondary School and College has organized a debate competition. Thank you for giving me a chance to say something about this point. The selected point is unemployment is the main cause of our national development. I want to tell about something in this favor of this point. In this debate, the first speaker in this favor of this point has mentioned the definition of unemployment. But he says it is the main cause. It may not the main cause. It is the cause only for our national development. He tried to understand us again and again. It is the main cause. Unemployment is the cause, but not main cause. There are so many major problems except unemployment are the cause of a nation's development, such as illiteracy, preconceptions, money laundering, unaware citizen, discrimination, infrastructure, political instability, and so on. Education is the first stage of development. Illiteracy is the cause, goes the old saying. It destroys the creativity of a man and hampers free thinking. So illiteracy at a greater scale impairs national development. Money laundering has a significant negative impact on the pace of economic growth of a country. It is one of the main causes of our national development. Discrimination also plays a big role in global poverty. This is because Thus, inequality in opportunity leads to underdevelopment in the areas that experience this discrimination. Failure to properly deal with national calamities is a hindrance to national development, so that there are many barriers of our national development. But unemployment is not the main cause of our national development. Unemployment is the first name of success. If there was no unemployment in the country, no one would run after success. If unemployment increases in a person's life, no one on the one hand he suffers from depression, on the other hand his hidden talents awaken. In order to survive in life, unemployment must be overcome. So an unemployed person tries to get out of unemployment by earning. There is a proverb says, darkness, you are big pillar. Darkness says light, so you are light. It means without light would have no value. Likewise, without unemployment, success would have no value. A huge number of Bangladeshis go abroad for jobs. There is always a high demand of workers in some foreign countries like the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, etc. They like Bangladeshi workers because they are hardworking. They can do jobs and send more money to our country. Thus, the wise earners of our country can help develop our economy. A garment worker is a person who works in a garment factory. He works long hours but gets very little in return. He hardly gets any free time to spend in amusement. So, my opponent thinks, if you believe that unemployment is the main cause for our national development, why do you cannot solve this problem so that we would be a developed country? It is my question to the opposition. Thank you everybody, thank you all.
Thank you, Sanjit Akhtar Nilima. She has tried heart and soul to convince that unemployment is the cause, but it's not the main cause. Dear audience, respectable guests, now this time I want to invite Shumi Akhtar in favor of this point. Unemployment is the main cause for our national development.
Honorable Moderator, while judges, many embedded elite person of this locality, respectable teachers, chairperson of this function, dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. Today the authority of Junakhali School and College has organized a debate competition. Thank you for giving me a chance to say something about this point. The selected point is unemployment is the main cause for our national development. I want to say about something in favor of this point. Honorable Moderator, there are many reasons behind. First, you know that our country is overpopulated. The rapid growth of population is the main reason of unemployment. We are lagging behind for industrialization. In fact, the development in this field is very slow. Honorable Moderator, you will notice that our cottage industries have been almost decreased. As a result, limited number of people are engaged in this sector. But it is a matter of great sorrow that limited youth can get opportunity to enter this job. Besides, our government service or job also that educated youth. My opponent present. That's why unemployment is increasing. Honorable Moderator, unemployment can certainly hinder national development by reducing the workforce and tax basis, leading to decreased productivity, increased social welfare, spending and potential social unrest. Honorable Moderator, when individuals are unable to find work, it can have reply effect on families, communities and the overall economy. Therefore, addressing unemployment is crucial for promoting economic growth, social stability and overall national development. Finally, I want to say my opponent's side, friends, let us stay in a word that unemployment is the main cause for our national development. Thank you everybody, thank you all.
Thank you, Shumi Akhtar, for giving a short speech on favor of this point. Now, I want to invite in disfavor of this point, Rakib Hossain. Rakib Hossain, class 9. Rakib Hossain.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Moderator, wise judges, Honorable Chairperson, chief guest, special guest, many invited elite person of this locality, my respectable headmaster and my teachers and my brother and sister. Take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me an opportunity to say something. Today our topic of debate is that unemployment is the main task for our national development. I am against it for a very good reason. I am the second speaker of my group. First of all, unemployment is not a main task for our national development. National development is the own capacity of a country. There are many tasks for our national development. The first speaker and the second speaker of my opponent group is always saying unemployment is the main task for our national development. I don't support it. Unemployment is a cause, but unemployment is the first name of success. If there are no unemployment, success has no value. One day, a proverb says, light says darkness, brother, you are big black. The darkness said, brother, so you are light. An unemployment man, on his hand, he suffers from the depression. On the other hand, his hidden talent was working. In order to survive in life, unemployment must be overcome. So an unemployed person tries to get out so unemployment by earning. As the saying goes, there is a will, there is a aim. It is possible to end unemployment if you try best in life. And the same way, without a job in life, avoid earning without unemployment. He can, an unemployed man, he can create his own workplace if he tries best. For example, he can open a farm. It may be fishes or vegetables. At when fisherman contributes a lot towards the economy of our country, they supply with fishes. Besides, he earns a high amount of foreign currency of our according taste. He can open a garden, so he can work for the own family all over the country. He can send his children to school. He can make his children a worthy citizen because he is educated. So an unemployed person is losing rather for our country. Our education system should be defected that cannot give so much solution. While receiving education, our educated growth will be unemployed. This is my question to the opposition. I think our education system should be vocational and technical instead of general education. If the students get this type of learning, they will not be unemployed. They will not suffer the curse of unemployment. Dear opposition, I believe only practical learning help our unemployment to perform their work. Our government has come out from the old syllabus. Our old syllabus can give the student certificate. Some of the students can enter into the service, but at present our government has published a new syllabus. A new syllabus in school, colleges and universities can make the students self-reliant. As a result, unemployment problem will be discussed. At last, I want to say that unemployment is not a main task for our national development in a true sense. Thank you, Honorable Moderator. Thank you for all.
Thank you, Rakib Hussain. He has told many points. How can we overcome from unemployment? Our government can create more and more vocational institute from where they can take graduation and they can make self-reliance or self-employment. Now, this time I want to invite in favor of this group, third speaker, Salahuddin Ahmed Tanvi, class 10. Salahuddin Ahmed Tanvi.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So I stand for the organized by today, honorable moderator, present and delegation, chief guest, special guest, managing committee members, teachers and visitors. Take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. Bangladesh is a small country, a large population. Unemployed man does of the productivity or I become as a people unemployment nowadays. Unemployed is greater social is evil. It is a make man and ideal. Unemployed person and burden to society. One of them at hand whereas to mouse and spoke of this given vocational training and technical education of these students. Of a after training highest degree and he is a remain unemployed. But today remain of the unemployment government and the private services should be get up as many of the unemployment can of this sense to work. Moreover, education system should and be developed. Our government, it is a training hard to soul and the present of a nowadays is a training hard and soul present now curriculum and reproductive unemployment. It thinks is unemployment cause for our national development. They are a burden of this society. Honorable Mother, one of them of this society, but it is a country. Unemployment people as can manage of this family. There cannot source of the children of school. They do not the blood of children education. They pass by the idols of antis and suffer frustration. Hot openness, what we do is that of this question. They do not really handle the of a state. The president get not of a job. This is a bad of time and this nationality. After the decided commit and decided of the suicide. Honorable Mamata, people die of a become unemployment and themselves are a burden of this national society. Honorable Mother, without do not any work, is unemployment, rather and interest of country. The country, the better of country. And this country of the unemployment, law of this government, the education, unemployment people cannot wrath of these families. The low education burden of his family and his law is education family. Honorable Mother, this time is education. There will not a register for unemployment, register. Today Bangladesh living and this unemployment. A group unemployed people echoes in this normal zone. Is make and many job, no make and many job. Unemployment. There is a state behind the contents. There are a climates become nation. It is a government of these of the nation. So for your reference, MS said unemployment is not a cause for our national development. Thank you, Honorable Mother, thank you, judges, and thank you, opponent friends.
Thank you, Alauddin Ahmed Tanvi. He has given us so much new information about his point. Unemployment is the main cause for our national development. Now I invite Jannati Akhtar. She is the last speaker and at the same time she is the leader of this group. Sorry, I am extremely sorry for this. I have forgotten. Dear Honorable judges, this time I want to invite Sanjida in this favor of this group.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable moderator, judges, honorable chairperson, chief guest, special guest, respectable headmaster, my teachers and my sister brother. Take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. I am the third speaker in my group. Today, the authority of Chinokhali School and College has organized a David competition. For this point, the selected point is unemployment is a main cause for our national development. Thank you for giving me a chance to say something about this point. I want to tell about something in this favor of this point, but I start against logic and my saying. I think unemployed people are not a burden to the society. Unemployed people play an important role in the development of the country by joining various jobs. So why are our opposition friends saying that unemployed people are a burden in our society? They are forgetting. If there are no unemployed people, they could not eat or go anywhere.
One thing must be said, people who have cannot be out. Honorable moderator, think about that. Unemployment is a disgraceful. I am in favor of this point. If adequate youth can do any illegal work, they can shine your light. They can prepare service to any kind of business. Besides, adequate youth can make different industrial setters both home and abroad. For this, they should change their outlook. They can choose independent profession or career. Apart from unemployed people and employed people are very important in our society. I think they should not be underestimated. So how are they building the unemployment? The question remains. Unemployment has become a deep and deep curse in our beloved homeland Bangladesh. Why this is not a threat to the economy of our country? Educated unemployed young women create new jobs in our national economy. Unemployed people are more important than employment people in our national development. I think unemployed people are not a curse, but a blessing. So how do they insult the unemployed at their house? First speaker of my opposition team and second speaker Shumi and third speaker Tanvi, they either don't know how important and contribution unemployed people to our country. I wanted to say one thing to them, show your talent. Don't prove yourself stupid again and again. Those who understand cannot be understood. Opposition says again and again, saying that and dare to understand us. I will have no opinion about it. Do you want to be so mean? If not, it is imperative to frankly admit that unemployment is a curse. I hardly enjoy being bearer of bad news, but the situation was worrying about 2 years ago. Now it has become a systemic cancer. The coming generation is the first one that will live with less wealth. I mean less wealth, mind it, less wealth than their parents. Roughly speaking, youth unemployment is increasing by 4 million every year. After all, how can you say unemployment is not a curse? As many of you will know, looking for a job is actually easy, post and pray, but finding a job is not easy. Most of the candidates for a first interview, the reason is about education or work experience. 99% of young people have little no experience and have not attended top schools. If I were a recruiter, would I choose to invest in science? Uncertainly. That's why during the World Economic Forum, youth unemployment was described as a social and economic time bomb. Now my opponents, you can give your opinion. I am waiting. Thank you. Thank you everybody.
Thank you, Raisha Jaman. Now this time I invite the last speaker in this favor of this point. Unemployment is the main cause for our national development. Jannati Akhtar, she is also the leader of the opposition group.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The Honorable Moderator will judge Honorable Chairperson, Chief Guest, Special Guest, invite elite person, my teachers and my brothers and sisters. Take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. Today the authority of Chunakhali Secondary School and College has organized a debate competition. Thank you for giving me a chance to say something about this point. The selected point is unemployment is the main cause for our national development. As a last speaker in my group, I can say the educated youth can work in agriculture field, cultivate fish, grow vegetables and rear animals to survive their lives. In this way, they can start a small business. In fact, self-employment is the only possible solution for relieving unemployment problem. Educated youth together can set up cooperative farming, cottage industries and to open new systems of public or in the rural areas to creative job for the village people. So unemployment is the cause, but it is the not main cause for our national development. The Honorable Moderator, there are many other factors other than unemployment in terms of national development like as corruption, poverty, crime chase, extremism, Rohingya issue, etc. The
honorable moderator, such as corruption. Syed Abdul Maksud wrote, he did not say the national beauty of this country is not good. He said about the people of the country as inanimate object, whatever its pros and cons, the country's fame and badness all depends on the conduct of the people of the country. Shazia Karsa, 24 May 2016. He has very eloquently characterized the people of Bangladesh, especially the corrupt behavior of the honorable moderator, such as poverty. Poverty is an extreme curse for Bangladesh. According to Bangladesh Bureau of Statistics 2019, Bangladesh poverty rate 2019, poverty rate 20.5 and extreme poverty rate 10.5. Along with fighting corona, poverty has become a big challenge for Bangladesh. Bangladesh's national development has not caused corruption and poverty. Has it been due to unemployment? Wow, what a beautiful joke. The honorable moderator, the third speaker of my opponent groups, is said unemployment man cannot send his child in school. I don't support, because an employment he can join many occupations, because he is educated, so he earns, he can send his child in a school of his choice. The honorable moderator, so I say unemployment is not the main cause, unemployment is not the main problem, unemployment is the not main problem. Thank you, the honorable moderator, and thank you.
Thank you, Jannati. We have tried to say many points in this figure of this point. Now, I want to tell you from the two group leaders, you will get 2 minutes time to argue about in favor of this point. This time I invite Raisha Zaman, the leader of the favored group. You will explain elaborately that have told your opposition group. Okay.
My humble thanks should be given to moderator for giving me some more time. Genuinely thanks. Dear opponents and all, listen carefully. In a low income country like Bangladesh, even the salary of a mill factory worker is very low. It's ludicrous. To imagine a country progressive through unemployment. Do you want to fly on the air by zero cost? Whatever. I can give you some clue, don't worry. If you are a parent, make sure you encourage your children to become adaptable. If you are anyone else, promote the tools. I do that. If you are an educator or moderator, ask yourself how is it relevant? After all, I confirm you understand that employment is the key. Then we can say North East, Northwest, employment is. That's the point. How can you say unemployment is not a curse? Of course it's a curse, and it is a curse for our national development.
Thank you. The leader of the favored group, Raisha Zaman. Now this time I invite Jannati Akhtar, the leader of the opposition group. She will express her ideas elaborately that her friends, that means in favor of this group, has told about this point. She will argue this point and try to convince them unemployment is not the main cause for our national development. Okay, start.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you, the honorable moderator, for giving me an opportunity to say something again. The honorable moderator, my friends from the opposition party are repeatedly trying to imply that unemployment is the main cause for our national development. The honorable moderator, even though there are so many problems in the national development of the country, but they are only behind unemployment. Wow, what a beautiful joke. The honorable moderator, liberation will be found in reason, not in logic. The honorable moderator, my friends from the opposition party have not researched to issue that they have come to debate because they may not know why so many garments and factories have been built in the country. Certainly not for the other people of this country. The honorable moderator, your development training is provided for unemployment in the country. Through this training are given so that he can create his own employment and do many other things that he needs. The honorable moderator, my opposition team friends so obstinate. Even I am presenting so many arguments, but my friends from the opposition party say unemployment is the main cause, unemployment is the main cause. The honorable moderator, there is no question of presenting this argument in this debate for you. The honorable moderator, almost every speaker in my group was asking them question. Why unfortunately they could not answer because they may not have the answer of this question. So I say unemployment